Hello guys, this is Peter and welcome to another video of my channel in the series Basic Ethical Hacking for Beginners. So what better way to understand Linux is to explain why we use Linux at all? Well, primarily because Linux offers a higher level of control over the system than the Windows. And for Windows, you can only control what Microsoft allows you to control. So secondly, it is an open source. And lastly, most of the hacking tools are open source. It is available already in our Kali Linux distribution. Now we will navigate on our desktop Kali Linux environment. We can see here the trash file system home. Just like Windows, we have recycle bin, and the counterpart of start menu in Windows we have here in Kali. So we can see here the applications that we want, the subfolders, and the useful applications, settings, applications. We can also do a search. For example, we use nmap for our search results. It outputs the search result based on our type text. Now we can see here the folders, desktop documents, and the power menu, lock screen, our network, and our date and time, and some notifications also. So in the Windows, we have here the file system, physical drive. So in Linux, we have here the counterpart. So in this image, we see here the logical file system of Linux. The first one is slash. This is actually the root folder. And under slash, we have here the entire hierarchy. And the slash root is our super user's home directory. For the slash boot is a kernel image, and the slash etc is generally contains the Linux configuration files, files that control when and how programs start up. Slash home is the user directories where you can find my name, secpreter, and other subfolders like desktop, documents, downloads, pictures, etc. Slash mnt is where other file systems are attached or mounted, just like a USB hard drive. Slash proc or proc is view of internal kernel data. Slash sys, kernel's view of hardware. Special device files. Slash dev. Slash bin, where application binaries, like the equivalent of executables in Microsoft Windows, reside. And slash sbin, the same as binaries, but for super user. And for slash lib, lib, libraries, where you can find libraries similar to Windows DLL. Slash user or slash usr, we can find here more binaries or more libraries in our logical file system. So going back to our desktop environment of Kali Linux, I will tour you how we can navigate to our file system. First is you can also use folders in GUI or GUI. We can navigate to file system, going to bin, going back, and to our home folder again under secreter or user. And the second one is using the terminal. In the terminal, this is actually where the magic happens. This is where we run our applications, our softwares, our exploitation. So the entire time we are going to live in this terminal environment. So we have to get used to it. Another thing for navigating our files, we can actually use a graphical user interface just like what I present earlier. We can use the GUI, but most of the time I want you to practice your Linux commands in our terminal because this is where we are going to live. So in this terminal, I am just going to show you how we can navigate or what are the other files or folders under the slash or the root folder. So let's go ahead and type cd space slash. We are now in the root folder. So I will list all the files and folders. Here we can see the bin, boot, home folders. As we saw earlier in the image, we can navigate to the home folder boot, media, mount through the root folder. So now I have shown you the overview of Kali Linux environment and the file systems of Kali Linux. So in the next video, I will show you how we can use Linux commands to navigate to our file system and so on. So if you love this video, please like and subscribe so I can know that you want more, and comment down below your suggestions. I will see you in the next videos. So take care and thank you for watching.